It is insane. They can't even heal him fast enough to stop me. Look at that. Welcome back to No Man Sky, everyone. Jason here, and today I'm going to show you why the Boltcaster is the best weapon in No Man Sky, and I feel like an idiot. So, if you didn't know, you can get sentinel upgrades whenever you defeat a sentinel drone or a quad or a big walker. They will drop a barrel, and out of that barrel, you will get salvaged glass. You see that right there? You can get this item, and this item has a possibility of giving you a sentinel upgrade. It's not a guarantee. They will give you random stuff, and let me show you. I have 10 right here, right? So let me do that one. I analyzed one. I got a geodesite. I scanned the next one. Oh, I got a sentinel weapon shard, a weapon upgrade right there. So, dude, and you can see by doing this a lot more, I got a suit upgrade. I got a Viking effigy. I got dirty bronze. And so you get random items when you start going through these things. And you can get suit upgrades and you can get weapon upgrades. Now, I thought for a long time that the weapon upgrades always activated or just boosted any weapon on your multi-tool. That is not right. They will only, these sentinel weapon upgrades are only going to affect your Boltcaster. So let me show you that right now. So let me switch my weapon to one that doesn't have anything on it. So here, let me show you. I have my multi-tool right here. It's a clean multi-tool. It has no weapons in it at all. It has a mining beam and I've been upgrading my scanner. I've been trying to plan out what weapon I want to use for this multi-tool, my royal multi-tool. Look at that thing. And so I thought, oh, I usually go with the scatter blaster. That's the shotgun, right? That is the best weapon in my mind. So before we do anything, you see damage potential 400. If we install the scatter blaster, let's install this thing real quick. It went from 400 to 3,500. Are you serious? That is an insane boost, right? 3,581. And then you're like, well, I have a sentinel weapon upgrade. Let's put that baby in there. 3,581. It did not do a thing to it, even though it is supposed to your reload time. So even if you say, okay, the reload time is not, okay, whatever. Reload time's not going to affect your weapon, right? Let's put another one in there. 3,581. And this one does damage and reload time. Still nothing. Okay. You're just not getting the right stats, Jason, because every sentinel upgrade is randomized stats. You just need to get the good one, right? Now look at this. They're even lit up because they're all together. This one does fire rate, damage, and reload time. So fire rate and damage should increase that damage overall potential, but nothing. It does not do anything to it. That is, so it does not affect your scatter blaster at all. And the problem with that is you can only have up to 3 of the same type of upgrades. So you can only have 3 of the sentinel upgrades. If I wanted to put another one in here, let's just say, hey, I want to put another one in there. They actually overload. So because you have too many upgrades, none of them work at all. You can only have up to 3. Now, the secret is you could have up to 3 sentinel upgrades and then 3 scatter blasters. So technically you could have 6 upgrades boosting your weapon. The problem is it only affects the Boltcaster. So here, let me show you why I know it affects the Boltcaster. So let me install the Boltcaster on here. Boom. Boltcaster. Gonna install this baby right now. So it does 1,600. It went from 400 to 16. Not a good number. Not as good as the scatter blaster, right? Not even as good as the pulse spitter. But the secret is, look at this baby. Look at this. 1,625, and that's just because the reload time went down. Let's add another one. 1,632. It is going up. It is going up. And then we'll pop another one in there. 1,853. That's because this is a good upgrade. Now, that is the one downside to it, is that, look at that. I don't even have any other upgrades other than my sentinel upgrades, and they're not very good ones. Like, you can re-roll this stuff and try to get better ones and better ones. You have to do, the most I've seen is 3 stat increases on it. And, oh, it gets so good. It gets so good. So, we know that it only affects the Boltcaster. Let me show you after doing a couple of hours let me show you what I got. I have my main multi-tool. I put a Boltcaster on it. I wanted to see what I could do with it. How much, you know, if I could add more damage to it. So again, on my Boltcaster, you can have up to 3 Boltcaster upgrades, and then you can have 3 sentinel upgrades. So technically, I have 6 upgrades boosting this weapon, and I'm doing 6,700 potential damage. That is ridiculous for a Boltcaster, but that doesn't tell the whole story, because now this thing reloads really fast and it shoots really fast. Let me show you what this Boltcaster, after a few hours of doing it, what this Boltcaster can really do. This thing is insane. So I just landed on a planet. We have a sentinel pillar right here. Now remember, I just have my multi-tool. It is doing 6,700 damage at my Boltcaster with all my upgrades. I've been farming and trying to get the best stats on my sentinel upgrades, as well as my my Boltcaster upgrades. So I've just been doing this for a couple of hours, trying to maximize it. But let me show you this. Let me show you what this can do. There you go. There's a healer right over there, right? Look how fast this thing shoots. And I reload. Done. Look at this. It's just blowing through. It's melting these guys. Now, the one thing I will say is that it doesn't do any area of attack damage. So, you know, with the neutron cannon, you get a little bit of an area of effect. This thing, though, I mean, look at this thing. This drone right here. Done. This thing is so fast. It is shooting so quickly. It's insane. Let me reload. It just reload is fast. It fires a group of like 7 bullets, and it just goes so quickly. Done. Look at that. That is a Boltcaster. I couldn't believe it when I started doing this. I was like, are you kidding me? And it's only because this thing, look at this, the pillar control nodes. Let me get a good reload on that. All right, let me show you this. 2 bursts gets the pillar node completely gone. It is insane. They can't even heal him fast enough for me to stop me. Look at that. Reload, done. And it doesn't shake. Like with the scatter blaster, you have to be really, really close. Like, the scatter blaster probably still beats it on damage if you're close. You don't have to be close with this thing. This Boltcaster will do it at a distance. Let me get some guys from a distance, and I'll show you guys how crazy this thing is. Look at this. From a distance. Just taking them out. Boom. Don't have to worry about them coming close, or don't have to run up to them. I'm good to go. Oh, my. This is my new favorite weapon, Boltcaster. And I'm still upgrading this thing. I don't think I have the best stats on it. I think you can get this thing even better than I have it now. Well, look at this. Done. This is such a great weapon, you guys. This is the new best weapon, the Boltcaster, because it can get 6 upgrades on it instead of the regular 3. That is why the Boltcaster is the best weapon in this game right now. Holy cow, this thing is just tearing things apart. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading videos all the time, and I'll see you guys next time. Look at this, just melting them.